All right, we are headed to check in. 2 Stanleys in today, trying to get to 5 by the end of the day. So we're gonna be chugging some water these next couple of hours. Gonna keep the sodium up so I don't die from salt imbalances. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Feeling a little bit nervous for my spray tan, but it's all good. It could always be worse. So that's where we're at. We just checked in. We're prepping for the spray tan. We have about 40 more minutes till I do my spray tan, which is like literally the scariest part for me out of all of this. Yeah. So we're gonna see how that goes. Keep y'all updated. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be orange. So keep that in mind. Okay, I'm a little snack that the little people gave me at my check-in. It's a cookie dough Quest bar. Definitely better than some of the other Quest bars that I've had, because some of them are like the cookies and cream one. No thanks. But yeah, I ate lunch on the way here in the car. It's currently like 4:30. My tan's in 30 minutes. Yeah, not a lot of gaps between these vlogs here. But yeah, snacking, because your girl is hungry a little bit. Kind of, sort of. I just really wanted a sweet treat, and this is my sweet treat. So my tan is in 6 minutes now, and I'm going to piss myself, probably from all the liters of water I've been drinking. But outside of that, no, I am like really nervous for this tan. Like that, I don't know. Like the show, sure, whatever. But like the tan is like the scariest part for me right now. So I have to be brave and conquer that in 1 whole minute. Oh my God. Sophie, it is now exactly time for me to go downstairs and strip in front of a lady and get sprayed orange. I am terrified. I am scared. But I'm going to be brave about it because you would want me to be brave. So we just got back from our spray tan. You see I am burnt sienna if I ever seen burnt sienna before. What in... Even the girl was like, you were so pale when you came in here. Girl, you see my palm right now in comparison? That was definitely an experience. I walk in there and I'm like, because you know how they said like, oh, you can have disposable undergarments, whatever. I asked and she goes, we don't recommend that. And I was like, so should I just strip down? And she's like, yeah. I stripped and I was like, so nervous. And then she was super like peppy and whatever. So I was like, oh my God, she's so sweet. It's fine.
It's her job.
But it's just so weird. And she's like, can you just pop your bun out for me? And I'm just like, God. So we just got done with our polygraph. Went good. They were just like, do you use substances? And I'm like, no. And then they're like, did you get a good night's sleep last night? And I was like, I hope so. I sure hope so, because I actually couldn't remember. And I freaked a little bit, and I'm going to fail my polygraph because I couldn't tell you whether I had a good night's sleep or not. What? But anyway, isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? I am like, and it is so much darker in real life like that. Like, it's like way darker in real life. It's crazy. It's crazy. But right now, I'm making din din. She's in the microwave. It is lean beef with taco seasoning and a little bit of rice. Not a whole lot of rice. Try not to do a whole lot of carbs. And I still have 2 liters of water to drink today, and it is 8 o'clock. So your girl's gonna be checking. Yeah. Gorgeous. Also, my fingers turned like kind of greenish because I touched a cup. Y'all don't understand how hard prep food hits during peak week. You're like, you get to eat and you're like, it's heaven. It's so good. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah. Girl, I'm just. And I'm gonna tear the rest of this up. And then we have to go to the store to get rice cakes. Because my Meyer was out of the apple cinnamon ones. And these ones will probably be as well, since there's like 100 bodybuilders in the city. So, let's see what happens. So, we just got back from the store. Picked up we tried to pick up rice cakes, but as I said, they were rated pretty severely. It was like a drought. And now we're taking our makeup off. So if you ever compete, don't forget to bring makeup wipes instead of traditional face wash, which is what I typically use, because you will end up needing to buy face wipes because you can't be dripping. So, yeah. Also, look at my face in comparison to my neck right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's 9 o'clock. That's my final meal for the day. for the day, for until after the show. We have scrambled eggs, mostly egg whites, so with a little bit of cheese and a little bit of spinach and a little bit of bacon, so for the flavor. I used like some like tanning oil drops on my face, and like it definitely darkened like a hot bit, so, and I look a little crusty, but makeup solves everything. Okay, so we went and got a little shot of espresso, coffee to dry you out, but I can't drink that much water, so I am so beyond tan right now. It's kind of gross. I feel like crusty, dusty, but it is what it is, and I can't change that. So it's currently 10:30. I am trying my darn hardest to get my face to match my skin without like doing too much, you know, because no one's racist out here. It's just, you know, you see my face, and then this is a lot more like olivey toned, and my face is a lot warmer, which is potentially an issue, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I have a lot of work to do. Now we are on to the next. We're on to the next things, obviously. What am I talking about? And then I'm also in the open, Class B for the open as well. So yeah, here I am with my little cookie. I need some carbs because I was dying after that. They were really making us move around. So yeah.
Around faces, and walk back to the front stage. Please. 94 and 91.
Okay, so we survived. We took, I say we, but she was in the audience, so it was we. She was the support system. But we took second in debut and fourth in open, and yeah. And I have those now. So a win is a win. And yeah, that was my first bodybuilding show. It's now been 2 weeks post-show. I'm gonna do a video on like my afterthoughts, whatever, but I forgot to add in there that I had to get a second coat of spray tan, well, 2 extra coats of spray tan on the day of the show. Girl, it wasn't nearly as bad, except they made me walk between like these 2 tents with like a see-through sheet in between them to cover. So no one see me naked. So I walked past like 40 physique men naked into a booth. So that was cool. But other than that, everything went really well. Honestly surprised that I placed, especially with it being my first show. You know, I wasn't as lean as I had hoped, but things coming in the future for sure. And like I said, I'll make another video on that.